Welcome back to the program where I realized the other day that I was saving up about 10 stories and I was going to blow my load in the first 5 minutes and then not have anything to say for the rest of the 5 minutes. James, your turn.
What? I wasn't prepared for this.
You even said that you were going to talk over the intro while I was introing.
Yeah, I know. But then you told me not to.
Yeah, I tell you not to do things all the time. That doesn't stop you from doing them.
Generally.
I told you not to get AIDS.
But whenever mom and dad tell me not to do you cannot blame me for my choices in Hawaii. Oh! Oh!
Yeah. You
Suicide
okay
breath.
over there?
Suicide breath.
So, James,
I'm looking at those audio levels.
Question.
I need to back up from the mic.
Yeah, probably. By the way, if my audio sounds really weird, or the game captures weird, or if anything is weird, it's because my computer just I turned it on the other day and I was like, "Argh!" And it said operating system can't be loaded. And I was like,
Yeah. No.
And then,
No. Let's get the full story here.
No. I was gonna tell the full story, and then I finally got it to work after letting it sit there and calm itself. I was treating it like a toddler. I put it in timeout for about 3 hours, turned it back on.
You calm?
And
You cool?
it was like,
You
hey, I'm
collected?
gonna work now. You know what? You worked hard. So I thought we were gonna lose all the episodes, but we didn't because I backed them up while my computer was still working. Spoilers. And so then I was like, well, if the operating, I saw in the corner, I was like, oh, I can update to Windows 10. Well, it says my operating system couldn't load, so maybe if I update to Windows 10, that'll work. So then it's like, all right, to update to Windows 10, you gotta restart your computer. I'm like, and this is, we're recording this on Saturday, and this was yesterday. So it's Friday night, and I was like, this is a gamble. I'm not a lucky man.
Yeah,
Whatever,
Saturday,
I don't
December 10th, right?
care. Yeah.
Don't want to
Even though
date
this
the
is-
episode, guys.
Yeah, seriously. Is that the, did you already count the days, and that's whenever this episode's supposed to be released?
No.
Oh, alright.
Will,
Well,
it's a
if the episode-
Saturday. We don't post on Saturdays.
No, we don't.
Do we?
No.
Yeah. I'm not dumb.
Especially
Will?
now because, you know, stuff. So anyways, I
Yeah.
restart the computer, and then it does the exact same thing. It's like, nope, I'm not loading this operating system for you. Lol. And then I was like, well,
Did you ever
alright,
check
computer.
it again?
Well, James, if you let me finish my story, then maybe you'll find out.
Oh.
So
Spoilers.
I reset my computer about 30 times in a row. That didn't work. Because you know me, my solution to everything is just mashing the on and off switch, and okay.
Oh, okay.
And that usually works out for me. Except it never does. That has worked out for me maybe 5% of the time.
Oh my gosh.
James, why?
That's nice, Will.
And
Did you know that I
then-
used to really learn all the different weak spots on vehicles?
I still do.
I know that the weak spot in the chopper is right in between the wheels. I
Yeah,
know the weak
obviously.
spot for the I know
Okay,
the weak
so-
spot for Scorpion is that back panel.
Yeah. Well,
Wraith
that's for
back
tanks.
panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, seriously, I need to finish this story.
Nope.
I'm living on borrowed time right now. So, anyways, so I then turned it off, watched Home Alone, an American classic if I've ever seen one,
Yes.
and then I came back and it started working again. I was like, yes. So I started updating Windows 10, and then about 10 seconds in, the computer is like, no, and then it just reset. And then it was like, can't load operating system. Tried about 30 more times, waited another 2 hours, still didn't work. Got so mad, I took it out of my room and I was like, you know what, I'm not dealing with you today. And so now I'm recording off of a laptop instead. Not a good idea, but you know, whatever.
Dude, that's all that I've been doing, Will. Which probably explains for a lot of the bad
James.
stuff in my life.
James.
What?
James.
Oh, shoot.
You're just recording audio from your laptop. I'm recording gameplay and audio. So it's a little
That's
bit more
true.
complicated than what you do.
screw you.
Well, it is.
Yeah,
Don't,
I know. You're
like-
not wrong. You're just a jerk.
And?
And I'm dead. BT
Okay,
dubstep. I'm not
so,
dead anymore. I'm like Jesus.
I'm gonna spy you with the power of Jesus.
I accidentally activated visor
games.
whenever I thought I was reloading, and like I went blind.
You know, I play Halo 3 a lot, and I still make that mistake where I'm like, oh, X to reload, right? And then
Well,
I always get blinded in ODST, and then you know.
X wasn't. Or X was reloading Halo Classic, right? Or no, it wasn't.
I was
Never
talking.
mind.
I said I
Beat
play
it up.
Halo 3 all the time, James. Oh, you know what, James? I'm not gonna destroy this Warthog. We're gonna be Warthog friends, all right?
Dream Team,
I mean, it's already half broken because of me, but you know, whatever.
die, Covenant scum!
Pew, pew,
I will kill
yeah.
all your babies
Yeah.
and eat them,
So,
all of
well,
them, even the innocent ones.
James, as we all know, I hope you're planning on deep frying them because that's the only humane way.
What's the name of the elite race?
Sangheili?
Yeah, the spaghetti. We're gonna eat the spaghetti babies.
Yes, James. I'm gonna eat spaghetti babies.
Spaghetti babies. Kill all of them.
All hail the spaghetti monster.
If you don't, there are two types of people in this world: FSM people and not real people.
FSM?
Flying spaghetti monster.
Oh, okay.
You're not down with FSM, bro?
I thought it was called Pastafarianism, not FSM. But no, I'm down to clown with the flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah. If you're not down to clown, then you're not a human being.
Dude, you know what? Have you ever? This is a very important question, by the way. Have you ever woken up in the morning, and your hands are just on your balls?
Yes, that's every morning. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's because they were there when I went to sleep.
Yeah.
They're actually
No.
there 24/7.
Yeah. I always get stuck between a rock and a hard place because every single time I wake up, like, for whatever reason, my hands are just touching, just my left hand is touching my balls. Don't ever shake my left hand.
Like every day.
And- yeah, like every morning, and my leg is lifted up. My left leg is lifted up at an angle, so I'm like, and every single morning, I'm like, maybe if I sleep, my parents will just let me sleep instead of trying to wake me up. But then I'm like, no one sleeps with their leg up at this angle, and they never let me sleep anyway. So
Sleep is for the weak.
yeah, seriously, says the person who always goes to sleep like 8 hours before I do,
Yeah.
because I don't sleep at all ever.
Says the one who's not an insomniac.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
So we got about 2 minutes left, and that's just gonna be either this loading screen if it's taking forever, or us just running around to the next thing. So that's nice.
Oh man, rookie life is hard.
So
Being a rookie and stuff.
you know what just recently happened to me last night? Because I stayed up until 4 in the morning last night.
What?
And I beat.
You died of a heart attack?
No, I beat Fallout 4 for the third time. I beat it as
That's terrific.
all 3 factions, and man, am I ready to just give up forever.
Wait, I thought there were 4 factions.
Yeah, like, I don't know if I was just imagining, because I usually beat the game pretty late at night, so I don't know if I was imagining that you could beat the game with the Minutemen, because it's only happened to me once, and that was whenever I was working with a Brotherhood. So it may or may not, I don't know.
Oh. Well, thanks, Will.
No
I
problem.
just got an assault rifle.
Cool. You know my favorite part about
I'm glad
Fallout
that I
4
have
is?
this visor so that I can tell who the bad guys are.
For real. Green means bad, right?
Yeah, totally. That's what I've been shooting at this whole time.
Obviously.
Since day one.
So you know what my favorite part about Fallout 4 is?
What?
You can be working with any faction, and then it'll give you no spoilers, but each time it'll eventually give you an option to completely screw over your faction that you're working with and go with another one. It's like
That's
what I wanted to
terrific.
do in Skyrim for the Civil War, but you couldn't.
After having joined the Stormcloaks and
Yeah.
then realizing they're a bunch of racist jerks.
Yeah. I mean, all of that. Whenever you're choosing sides on that game, it all really comes down to which one are you willing to fight for: religious freedom or freedom of race.
Yeah.
So
It's like Bethesda's gotten really closed-minded with their faction beliefs. See, that's the thing.
Well-
Our factions are, you have one faction that's really strict,
well, it just shows.
and then the other one
well,
that's racist.
Well, no, okay. The thing with the factions is both are extremes of the day. So
Mm.
like whenever like well, I mean, in Skyrim it's a little bit less relevant because there was a time like during American slavery, like whenever the Americans enslaved people, where they used religion to support their racism,
Mhm.
and some people still do it. But
Yeah.
the one in Fallout is a little bit more relevant, if you ask me.
Yeah.
No spoilers. But I hate to break it to you, James, but the only faction we can go with, because of our
Is the
because of our
Institute.
race. No, I was the railroad, but okay.
Oh.
Um,
Okay, I don't know
because
much
we're
about the
androids.
railroad.
Well, it's like the
Oh.
Underground Railroad, of
Oh, for
during the
androids?
American. Yeah, for androids.
Oh, I didn't know
Or
that.
or in
Because I
that
haven't
game,
made it that
everybody
far.
calls them synths. So.
Yeah. Okay, so
Did
the
you never play
railroad,
Fallout
yes.
3?
I did, I just didn't really encounter the railroad.
Scrub Lord.
Okay.
I was like,
well,
that was the-
well, speaking of scrub lords,
it's the ending of the episode,
yep.
and we're gonna start the next episode right next to the clue, and then we're gonna activate the cutscene, stuff, behind the scenes
Yes.
stuff. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna soil it.
Who says
either.
there's gonna be a clue? Freaking
Ooh.
scrub. Oh, that lag though.